Hello and welcome, I'm LQ, and this is my continuation of Blink. So this might be the last episode. I really don't know what else is going to happen. I feel like this guy's going to help us power up that crystal we got from our father, who is infected with the shadow disease. And then we'll get, to go and kill all the shadows, maybe? Maybe we'll have to go back and, obliterate them with this light. Or maybe we'll just be save your father, and then go back to your town, and then have your town be illuminated by this light. So let's talk to this guy and see what he says. Welcome, child. Oh, welcome, child. Welcome. No, I'm not really good with voices, so I'm just gonna, same old. I'm gonna work on voices, maybe, probably not. Welcome, child, and welcome your invisible friend, too. I've been watching you through this telescope. I know everything you've been through. I believe you brought a special crystal for me to see. May I have a look at it? Or may I have a look at? May I look? The craftsman of this crystal is flawless. I expect nothing less from your father. In fact, this crystal is perfect in every way, but there's a reason your father thought it wasn't working. It needs an unimaginable amount of power for it to do any kind of damage to the shadows. There's only one place I know that of this kind of power source. Take a look through my telescope and you'll see where the power source is located. Oh, that's the really pretty moon. Well, do you see it? Oh, it's not just the moon. It's like a thing on the moon. Legend says it is the last safe haven of your invisible friend's kind. You would need to have an incredible amount of power to keep a whole city floating in orbit like that. Oh, that's a city? I thought it was the moon. Maybe it is the moon. Maybe it's behind the moon. I really don't understand. You need to find an ancient beacon somewhere in the sky islands to call this moon back to Earth. It is moon. Booyah! Called the moon. Luckily, the sky islands are anchored right in my backyard. You've shown great courage and ingenuity this far, and I know you'll finish your quest. Good luck. I'll be watching the show from right here in complete safety. You and all the other people watching the show in complete safety. I heard they created a final sanctuary for my kind, but I am surprised that they actually completed it. To think it was floating over us the whole time. So I can go inside his house. Ooh, what's his map say? The board shows a diagram of Palomius and its two moons. I guess Palomius, Palinopius. Palinopiasia? I don't pronounce words well. And it's two moons. Some of these books are about the history of the Earth and three great anchors of the sky. Oh, we can turn the light on. Does that mean I'm supposed to zero? What does zero mean? Oh, wasn't there numbers before? There was two numbers. It was 33, 330. Was that right? Maybe I'll look back on that. This bed isn't very bouncy. Oh, it's not very bouncy. What does it say? These posters seem to describe how to maintain a large telescope and all the different ways it can break your bones while trying to clean it. Well, that's convenient, I guess. Jump? Oh, I can actually jump out this way. Oh, this is the tether to the moon. No, this is the tether to the floating island. Ah. So, if I recall correctly, it's 330 so far. Right? That would make sense. Is there gonna be... Okay, these are just timed. Okay. I don't mind timed puzzles, especially when they get Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, I messed up my timing a little bit. Oh, I got you. I got you again, don't worry. Oh, I missed it by just a little bit. Don't even need the other one. See? That's what I mean, a lot of these puzzles are not really that hard, or they're meant to be a lot harder than they are, and then like once you do them, you're like, oh, that wasn't that hard. See, like even this one, it's like, alright, cool, saw it and I figured it out. Nothing like against the people who made this game. I love this game. It's really cool. I like the art style and I really like the music that like subtly plays and it picks up when it needs to. I find a lot of games have a hard time like balancing out their music, and it's like, well, you're like a company that like you obviously work on games, so why can't you figure out how to balance your music? And they do a really good job of that too. But it's just like some of these puzzles are really a little too simple for me. Not saying I'm like, oh, I'm so smart, I need harder puzzles. I'm just saying like these puzzles don't seem to be like, if you're gonna make a puzzle platformer at this point in the game, at least for what I think it's pretty close to the end, isn't it? I would imagine so. But even so, like I've gone through a couple of different places and these puzzles aren't getting particularly harder. It is strange to see this place so empty. I was certain that the floating islands would remain a safe haven forever. Oh, am I inside the moon? I'm inside the moon. Sounds cool. If only we could have seen this coming. Though I have hoped that many people took refuge within the moon, let us continue onward toward the ancient beacon. Maybe I'm not in the moon? Oh, I'm not in the moon. I can see the moon. So I'm getting there. Even this is like this isn't even a puzzle. This is just like platforming. I get it, like it's a puzzle platformer, but it's just like, this isn't even tough platforming. I could have, that does absolutely nothing for me. And like, there's just big open spaces at this point in the game. I don't know. It feels finished. I like the game. I like commenting about the game before I finish it, because I'm hoping it's going to like rock my world. Like that rocked my world. Look at that. That's huge. So oh god. What am I doing? I'm moving the moon. I'm moving the moon. How am I moving the moon? What did I do? Is it gonna be right here for me to like bridge across to? I'm inside the moon. I'm finally inside the moon, guys. Got inside the moon. Got inside the moon. There's nothing there for me to take, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm keep smacking my lips, and it's making great noise, like great looking things on the video read. Alright, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Hold on. See, like, even like this is not like... It's not like a puzzle. It's more of like... Don't get hit by these bad guys. And then it's gonna end up being something like, take this and throw it, and then trap them in, but jump over to the other side. So it's like... Now it's like skill-based. More than it is... like the inability to figure out the puzzle. And if it's going to be like a puzzle platformer, I'd rather the puzzles be tougher and the platforming be easier. Maybe that's just weird for me to think that way. But like, even that, like, it just took me a minute to like, you know. Perfect. And then I can just kind of... It's over. This was supposed to be the final sanctuary. Oh, he's like upset because there's shadows here. This place is infested with shadows. No one could possibly have survived. It was all pointless. Our entire journey. We are trapped in here. There is nothing we can do to stop them now. Everything is lost. Oh, he's so sad. Um... Just trying to think of what I can actually do. Oh no, I'm stuck here. I'm gonna die now. Alright, so this one's a little tougher than it was before. But this is... yeah, I guess this is more of a puzzle. Getting over that guy is pretty easy. Maybe I've gotta throw it lighter, or like less. And then... nope. I gotta get them to be cast in shadow completely. Can I go back and then come forward again and get them all reset? I can. So if I do that... and then I take this one with me over here. And then I do that. And I don't... maybe if I do something like this. Oh, yeah, that's it. Boom. I feel like, oh my god, that's a giant shadow. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I hope I don't die if I touch that. Why does he not turn white when I switch over? I feel like he should. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to put... oh, can I just run past this? Is this... can I run behind it, maybe? No. So then how am I supposed to... well, am I supposed to do... something like this? And then when he gets close by, kind of... use his shadow as... yeah. And then I'm supposed to go over here and push this and then and not die. Oh. That's upsetting that it just did that and I wasn't prepared. I'm just gonna reset the room. Yeah, I can do this and then I can jump over because they don't go outside of their range of walking. Can I make shadow off of myself? I cannot. So then I can get up here and then I can jump over. I jumped too far over. Alright. One more time. And then I should get it. Because I know how to do it. It's just being able to do it. Alright. I fell. Okay, come on, get away. Boop. And then jump over. And then... reset the room. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I keep smoking my lips, I'm sorry. I know, it's super annoying. I don't like when I do it either. I've done it like 4 times in like the last like 2 minutes. So close. Alright, one more time. I don't think that's the way... I think you're supposed to jump back. Oh, actually, that'd probably be easier too if I jumped back over. Let me try and jump back over instead of doing it the way I'm trying to do it. Because I can do this and then jump over here. And speed them up a little bit because they're a little outside of sync. I hate, like, that's the other... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. I can just do... You can do it this way. And just go all the way up. And then stop it up here. And then walk over and grab the lamp and come back over. Actually, could I have jumped from the thing? I probably could have jumped from the thing. But even that, like, that wasn't a hard puzzle, you know? Like, the last ones obviously were pretty hard. Anyway, this is all the time I have for this episode. So, I'm going to leave this here. If you guys like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. And I will see you in the next episode.